What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gifted Gamer 204 back at it again. And yes, you guessed right. Today, we got another banger for y'all, man. So if you're new to the channel, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button as we keep on rolling right into today's video. Now, check this out. Let me clear my throat. I mean, the things you see on the internet is absolutely incredible. The lengths people will go to for clout, for money, for fame. I mean, it's incredible. We're gonna get straight into it, right? So this is IGN's final preview of Avowed. Now, let me remind you, we just had the Stalker 2 whole debacle yesterday, as well as the Microsoft Flight Simulator debacle as well, which nobody seems to be talking about. So now, it's so strange. 24 hours later, here we are with an Avowed, the final preview. And here we have, once again, Destin and the rest of Team Green hyping up yet another Xbox exclusive. I mean, they do it for all of them. I mean, Stalker 2 just came out. Remember the day before? They were just saying 4K 60 frames on the Xbox Series X will be able to download via cloud and play it streaming like on the cloud and things of that nature. And everybody was like, "Uh-oh, here we go." And look what happened when the game dropped. Now we move on. Now this to me is a straight PR move. Straight PR. This is some straight damage control. Drop this right now so that people can forget about what happened yesterday. That's what this is about. Because they know that content creators and everybody else, they're gonna have to report on today's news. They're gonna have to say the new stuff, what's new for today is gonna be Avowed, and now we can all forget about what happened the day before. You see what I'm saying? That's what they're doing here. That's what you call damage control at its finest. So I'm just gonna read this little part because this guy, he never seems to amaze me. Coming fresh off of trying out Dragon Age the Veilguard, I was so happy when I discovered just how evil I could be to people I met along the way, right from the start of Avowed. Something the Veilguard just didn't fulfill. From the start, I had one NPC dropping F-bombs because I was going to leave her in prison. A short while later, a duo would try to intimidate me on the bridge, only to meet a swift demise. I wasn't in the mood for their nonsense. I just wanted to be evil. And while I could have handled it the nice way, sometimes being evil is just more fun. I mean, this guy he's not even good at, by the way, he's not even good at pretending. I don't know if he's trying to pretend that he's not like Team Green or something like that. I don't know. But if he is, somebody needs to let him know that he ain't good at this. Because he's not fooling nobody. He over here trying to make it seem like he's basically like this is a selling point for this game. You understand? Everything that he's mentioning, you need to understand that they're supposed to be selling points to make you, the consumer, go ahead and go and buy the game. So he's making this part right here a selling point of the game, being that you can choose to be evil and it's just more fun. And something that he didn't get to do in Dragon Age. Like, yeah, forget about Dragon Age. It's absolutely disgusting how people will just fall for these things. How they can't just see through things like this. It's crazy. Now I'm gonna move on. And I ain't even gonna play this guy's video. Cause this dude right here is capping so hard for Avowed that he even named his video Obsidian's Skyrim Killer. I mean, where these people came from? This is what I need to understand. Where they got these people? Like, Skyrim's Killer. Now, mind you, this guy in this video is talking so much. He's giving this game so much praise as if he actually played the game, and he didn't even play it. You see, at least, Destin over at IGN, at least he played it. So, he could cap all he wants, even though I ain't falling for it. But, he has the right to cap because he actually played it. Now, this guy on your screen, he ain't even play the game. He's just going off of what he saw off of Destin's IGN review or whoever it was that he saw. He's talking about how great this game is gonna be. His most anticipated game next year. His most anticipated game. That if this game was to come out this year, it would have been in the nominations for Game of the Year. Somebody needs to remind this guy here that Xbox, since the Video Game Awards have been around since 2014, Xbox has not had not one Game of the Year nominee. So I don't know who this guy over here trying to fool, because he ain't fooling me. He over here talking about he can't wait to play it. That if those of you who are interested in buying the $100 edition, I mean, who in their right mind is gonna go out and buy this $100 edition of Avowed? I don't understand. I don't know who will, because I know he's not. He over here talking about he can't wait to play this game on his PC. Mind you, he got an Xbox Series X sitting right there next to him. And this is what I be saying about these fake PC gamers, aka the Xbox refugees. You looking at them right here in front of your face. That's the definition. Now, mind you, these people have a following. Destin, this guy, and the rest of the Team Green. Everybody has a following. He's selling you Team Green. He goes and buys a PS5 Pro. He is so happy about it. Next thing you know, turns around. Oh, I don't like it. But I bet you he ain't return it though. I bet you that thing is sitting right upstairs in his house, waiting for him to finish this video so he could go right back upstairs and turn that thing on. While he tells you how great Xbox is. I mean, it's absolutely incredible. And you know what the thing about it is too? Now thinking about it, why Phil Spencer must have, delayed this game instead of delaying Stalker 2, which would have been the right thing to do, being that those developers were going through real life challenges with the invasion of Russia and Ukraine and all that. Yeah. But he instead says to Avowed, Obsidian, y'all need to delay y'all game, because I just got word from Satya. Oh yeah, you did. What did Satya say? Oh my goodness. Yeah, Satya saying we going all in on everything is an Xbox. So you know what that means? That means everything needs to be up to par. Because when we cross over to PlayStation, yeah, I already got the word from Hiroki Totoki and Herman Holston and them. They saying that if we don't have our game 60 frames, that they don't want it. Really? Yeah. And on top of that, they sent us the dev kits for the 5. So we need to have a PS5 Pro version ready to go as well. Oh man, yeah. So I need you to delay this game, get it right, get it up to the 60 seconds, and let's see what we come up. But Phil, you only gave us a 150 million budget. We don't have any more money. Well, I don't know. Make it happen, because I told you your Game Pass budget, it is what it is, and you ain't getting no more. These are the talks that these people be having. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So now that's what makes me wonder. And mind you, now we have, first of all, before I continue that story, this guy right here is talking about that Avowed is going to be a Skyrim killer. And mind you, Skyrim has sold over 60 million copies, being considered one of the best-selling video games of all time. Okay? Of all time. This is how hard your boy Kids Move is over there capping so hard for this damn Avowed game that's releasing at 30 frames per second on the console. But let me show you something, all right? Let me keep going here. Let me keep going. This is another reason why I'm saying that Phil Spencer went back and told these people that they need to delay the game and try to make the game run better, because of the whole everything is an Xbox. Okay? So now remember, Obsidian came out saying we want a juicy 30 frames. We don't need 60. The single player don't need 60 frames. Okay? Remember that. Now Valve will run at least at 30 frames per second on Xbox Series X. Obsidian wants to fully deliver a beautiful world at the best frame rate possible. Why would you be saying that now? When all this time, all you were saying was juicy 30 frames per second. That's all we need. We don't need more than that. Now, this is a short paragraph. I'm going to get through it real quick. Avowed developer Obsidian Entertainment will make sure the game will run at the very least at 30 frames per second on an Xbox Series X, but this frame rate is not its target, according to the game's director. Speaking in a new interview with Paris, oh, there goes your boy Paris. Oh yeah, he got a PS5 Pro too as well. Destin got one, Kids Move got one, Paris got one, Ryan McCaffrey got one, and the rest of the damn Team Green, they all got one too. But let me keep going. Game director Kari Patel commented on the performance level that should be expected on the Xbox Series X, saying that the game will run at the very least 30 frames per second, but this level of performance is not the team's target. As of now, the developer is fully into performance optimization and is committed to delivering a beautiful world at the best frame rate they possibly can. Mind you, this is what I'm saying. This game was ready to come out. This game is ready. Don't believe when you see all the final preview that they still have more time because the game wasn't fully developed. The game is ready. The game is ready to go. Phil just went back for the same reason that I explained to you earlier. We crossing over. We need more frames. That's what happened. Because why are you coming back? Why are you going back to the lab after you just finished this whole time telling us that you don't need more than 30 frames? That's good enough. We wanted to be visually, spectacular, this, that, and the third. And now last minute, now you're trying to go back to the lab. and try to work on them frame rates. Why? Makes no damn sense. Anyways, you got your boy over here, Colt Eastwood, talking about Stalker 2 this week, Avowed preview today, and soon Indiana Jones. Xbox is cooking. Mind you, fast forward, Stalker 2 had a damn debacle. We had the flight simulator debacle. Indiana Jones is on his way, and that game looking like a damn VR game. And shout out to Machine Games. I feel sorry for them people because they got to deal with Phil Spencer and Xbox. It's not their fault that they got a Game Pass budget. It's not their fault. So they got to do what they got to do with the amount of money that Phil's giving them with that Game Pass budget. But we all know, it's sorry to say, but we all know how that's going to go. And then we have Avowed 2, that these people are capping so hard. I mean, Avowed needs to be a straight banger. Ain't nothing else to it. Anyways, and also, they just came out for Stalker 2. I just seen it, and they reminded me. The developers just came out and said that it will be fixed before the release on the PlayStation console. I mean, it's absolutely incredible. It's absolutely incredible. So by the time Stalker 2 gets to the PlayStation console, that thing should be ready to go. Being that the Xbox console players are basically just beta testers. Yeah, test this out. It's on Game Pass anyway. Here you go. It's incredible, man. I'm telling you, dumb people over there, they out of control. And mind you, this game is running on Unreal Engine 5.3. Y'all already know how Unreal Engine games run. So you know what time it is. Just take a look at Stalker 2. So you know what's going down. They better have that game locked and loaded, ready to go. It's crazy. It's so crazy to me. Now check this out, right? Check this out. This is over Fextra Life over on YouTube, excuse me. And he got to preview Avowed. He says the demo performance is poor, running on a 3080 Ti, 12900K CPU and 64 GB RAM at 1440p with frame rates ranging between 35 and 75. You know, do you see the difference from from Destin's review and now you're seeing Fextra Life's review? Do you see the difference here? And Kids Move, even though he didn't even review the game, but he over there capping like he did. You have two people who are praising this game like if it's going to be the game of the year in 2025. And now we cross over here to Fextra Life and look how bad he's talking about the game. It's crazy. In parts where he was in the city, it was dropping below, it was in the 30s. You see, when you see 75 frames, that's when he's running like an open field with nobody around. It's just him free roaming with nothing around him, just straight grass and open field and him running. The same thing that happens over on Stalker 2. When you're in Stalker 2 and you're just running on your own and there's no one around, you're just in an open grass field, the game is going to shoot up on the frames per second because it has nothing in it. But when he came into the city area where there's more like NPCs around, yeah, the thing dropped down to 35. Pretty sure below the 30 frames. And the same thing happened over as with the Stalker 2 game. As soon as he met with other NPCs and things of that nature, the frame rate dropped below 30 frames. It's incredible. Now, I'm going to take you to another person who previewed this game. This is in Portuguese. I wanted to take you outside of the US so we can have a point of view from someone outside, outside the circle. Someone far, far away from us. Just to see what other people are thinking, outside the US. And look at what he says. New gameplay of Avowed, super exclusive AAA. Oh, this is a AAA game, by the way. Game of the year for Xbox 2025. Another piece of crap with graphics, animations, and technical quality worthy of Nintendo 64. I mean, damn. It's absolutely disgusting. He went as low as Nintendo 64. That's how bad of an experience he had. Look at that third person action. That thing looks so horrible. Look. Oh my goodness. I mean, this is crazy, man. I can't believe this is happening. This is insane. And you see, these games, it wasn't made for third person. So you're not even gonna, when you start playing this game and you see how bad it is in third person, you're not gonna want to play in it because the game was made to be in first person, not in third. They just try to give you that third person option just so they can say that they have it. But you see, it's like you playing Halo in the third person. The way he moves, you could tell that the game was not made for third person. It's made for the first person. The same way when you playing Call of Duty now that they have a third person. He moving all funny. You know that the game wasn't made to be played in third person. And it's the same thing that's happening right here with this game. It's the same thing. It's crazy. Unbelievable. But we're going to keep going because I got to show you something else. Now, when I saw this, it took me, and it basically everything that I've been saying to y'all, right, about these people. How, when them cameras turn off, they go back to their normal regular lives. They shoot upstairs in their house and they turn on that PlayStation. Or if they don't want to play on the PlayStation, they turn on that PC. Because they damn sure ain't turning on no damn Xbox Series console, I'll tell you that much. Now, this is what I be talking about these people lying to you and being fake, selling you something that they know themselves that they wouldn't buy, aka that $700 PC. When that PS5 Pro price was announced. So let me read you this right here. This is Odie. I don't know if I'm saying his name correctly. This is what he put, right? I realized something a while back. Some of these so-called influencers are mental duplicates of politicians, can never be consistent, lost touch with the audience they claim to speak for, okay? Will serve donors or whoever they feel will get them the money they seek. That one hits hard. I know it. I know they seen this. When they have lost, they will pretend to have never supported the things that brought failure. I mean, my goodness. You see, this is the exact same thing I've been saying it. You know, obviously not the same way he's saying it, but I've been practically saying the same thing. You see, the thing is, let me continue. He gets paid and grows in being fake. There is an audience that loves this narrative. He is capitalizing off such guys. As I said before, some love liars and are keen to be lied to so they can sleep well at night. We will keep seeing guys like Destin for as long as there are people who love liars. And that's everything I've been saying in most of my videos. When I said, you know, that people just want to be entertained, they don't care what it is. They don't care if they're being lied to. They just want to be entertained. Remember, I've been saying all that. This is basically, this is everything I've been saying is right here. Because in this video, Destin over here, he puts, you know, when Microsoft finished purchasing ABK, how, you know, now Microsoft has the almighty Black Ops 6, and if they decide to put Black Ops 6 exclusive to Xbox, what that's gonna mean? That means you're gonna have to go and get an Xbox. Well, one question, Destin, why didn't they do it then? That's all I want to know. He was trying to be in here in this video acting all tough, like he was trying to scare people that if don't let Microsoft make Black Ops 6 exclusive, because then you're gonna have to go and get an Xbox, trying to pump like pump his chest out or something, like if he was scaring people. Well, why didn't they do it then? Why didn't Phil Spencer come out and say, and yes, it's gonna be in-house, only exclusive on Xbox? Because he knows that wasn't gonna work, buddy. Them people over there on Xbox, they don't buy games. They on Game Pass. Where were they gonna get back that $70 billion that Satya paid for? Where were they gonna get their money back from? This guy is incredible. And then fast forward, he starts talking about the new rumor that Sony was gonna purchase Katakawa. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. How it will be bad for business. You already know the total opposite of when Microsoft bought ABK, basically. I mean, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. And these people all have PlayStation 5 Pros in their house. Now this guy here, I'm almost done. This is a perfect example. You see this guy here, the #1 Xbox centric fan account. This guy is claiming that he is the #1. I mean, it's absolutely incredible. So being, you know, he has 12.3 thousand followers. So I'm pretty sure he has a following like the rest of them do. So being that he's Xbox centric, he's over there yapping his mouth about how great Xbox is, much better than PlayStation. They don't have no games. They don't do this. Xbox has this. We got Game Pass. We got it going on. We the best. Right? And now you fast forward to yesterday, and then he puts out, I bought a PlayStation. I mean, my goodness. You cannot make this stuff up. You can't. I don't understand why all these people that claim that they hate PlayStation, why don't you just give it back? Just do it. Go into a local GameStop, trade in that PlayStation for some store credit, for an Xbox, for a couple Xbox games, controllers, whatever it is you want to do. You go ahead and trade it in. Try to get some cash back so you can go and upgrade your CPU, your GPU, whatever it is, but go do it. I don't give a damn what it is you're trying to do, but go trade in that PlayStation. That's what I want you to do. Go trade it in. Yes, go trade it in. PlayStation sucks that much? Go trade it in. Because you see, I had an Xbox, and you know what I did? Because I kept saying that it sucks, I haven't used it in 4 years. I went to GameStop, and I traded that damn thing in. See, because I stand on business. So when you come to my channel, you know you getting my real feelings, how I really feel. You don't have to agree with me, but I'm telling you how I really feel. Not trying to sell you a dream like these people are here. See the difference? You see me claiming PlayStation so much, and it's because it's just the truth. They are the best. They give me everything that I need. They give me the great first party games. They give me high quality first party. They give me high quality hardware. They give me high quality accessories. And you can't deny that. You know why? Because you got a PlayStation yourself. It's crazy. Now, when I talk to you about high quality and all this and that, everything I've been showing you in all my videos, I mean, just look at that thing. I mean, if you're gonna sit here and tell me that thing is horrible, it looks ugly, you a damn hater. I'm sorry. Look at that thing. It's absolutely incredible. 30th anniversary. A new and improved PlayStation Portal that you can now cloud stream. It's absolutely incredible. Anyways, man, I'm gonna leave the video right here. I think I've said enough. It's a damn shame what's going on in this gaming industry. And it's like that the guy said on his tweet. These people are like politicians. And it's true. They just here to sell you a dream. It's so crazy. If it was up to me, I will leave these people high and dry. I will not give them any type of time and watch how they fold. I keep telling everybody, you want your voice to be heard? You vote with your wallet. You hit them where it hurts. You hit them where it hurts, you're going to start to see who they really are. Anyways, if y'all stay with me this long, I appreciate you. Thank you. Salute to all of y'all. I see y'all. We're going to keep grinding. And it's your boy, the gifted one here, man. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. I'm gone.